Hola Diamond Creek students, welcome to DC News. My name is Nico, and this is
Durbin.
And we are your reports for today.
In Mrs. O's class, Tyler made a magnet house and created this masterpiece. Bella and Anya created a track. Nora and Olivia had fun drawing together.
Miss Triplett's class got to enjoy a delicious feast of Olive Garden last week because they raised the most money at Diamond Creek for Pennies for Patients. They raised over $1,000, and the coolest thing is that every person in the class contributed to this.
Mrs. Peterson, Mrs. Marquez, and Mrs. Rivera's classes went to the Bernard Living History Museum on Tuesday. They had a great time learning what it was like to live in the late 1800s. They made wooden boxes, dolls, marble pouches, and a button game. They fetched water and washed laundry on a washboard, and also got to grind flour to make delicious biscuits.
Mr. Baker's students are competing in teams to review the math concepts for the Unit 8 math test.
Mrs. Peterson's class just completed their annual reports, and they made interesting slideshows about their animals. They turned out great.
Mrs. Peterson's class also completed a breakout box activity. It was kind of like an escape room. Teams of students had to solve clues to help a baby penguin get its breakfast. Each clue opened a lock and led to another clue until at last they found the food to feed the hungry penguin. It was a team effort and everyone was successful.
This Friday is Backwards Day. Please show DC spirit by wearing your clothes backwards.
Our last skate night was last Monday, and it was a lot of fun. There were games and prizes. Mrs. Sasana's class won an ice cream party for having the most students attend. Fifth graders got to have their own final skate song.
Last week was our village meetings. We learned about teamwork and when we can use it inside or outside of campus.
Dr. Brayley came in last Thursday and taught students about the structure and function of a heart. They were able to get a hands-on experience by dissecting a sheep heart. They want to thank our wonderful PTC for fundraising this amazing experience.
Some students in Mrs. Lopez's class have been having fun putting together states and capital and human body puzzles. This takes collaboration.
Check out this group of girls who is found a fun way to make music during recess.
Some of the fifth graders have been working hard during CASP review. They earned tickets based on showing work, collaborating, and persevering when it was difficult. They were able to spend their tickets at CASP carnivals while playing games, buying snacks, and enjoying a photo booth.
Brielle read to Mrs. Spring's class and did a fantastic job. She read with enthusiasm and the kids loved it. She was also a former student of Miss Springs in first grade, and it was great for the kids to see what a great reader she is now.
Second grade enjoyed amazing animals last week. It was super fun and the kids loved all of the animals.
Not 8-year-old boys can say that they are able to buy a car, let alone a car for their mother. But that is exactly what William Preston did last week. Since the single mother has been trying to provide for her 3 kids at their home in Nevada, she has had no means of transportation up until now. William was first inspired to give his mom a car after he spent some time watching videos of people giving cars to their mothers on YouTube. He later saw his chance to make his dream a reality when he saw that a woman on Facebook was trying to sell her 1999 Toyota Metro for a cheap price. The teenager reached out to the woman and asked if she was willing to trade him the car for his Xbox, along with some money that he had earned from doing yard work and house cleaning for people in his community. At first, the woman said no, but after some talking, she accepted his offer and drove the car over to William's house. When William told his mom that he had gotten a car for her, she did not believe him. He then led her out to the driveway where the Toyota was waiting for her, and she could not contain her emotions. And now, back to the DC News.
Shout-out time goes to all of the students who came to school through the park and onto the upper grade playground. They all walked their bikes and scooters on campus. Thank you for keeping our campus safe.
Congratulations to our grade level Spirit Wear winners. Great job showing DC pride.
School rule of the week is to walk around campus quietly, as many grades have already started their CASP assessment.
As of Friday, the village points were a close race. Keep up. Keep showing your village pride and respect around campus to help earn your village points.
Please share any positive news you see around DC or our community with your teachers so we can add it to DC News.
And remember, dream big and dare to fail.
Bye.
Bye.